This is Jurima Wellness Consultancy in Murera. Murera is in Delta. Delta is in Juja. Juja is in East Africa. And today I just want to talk something about the environment. Most of the environments where most of us has do stay, or which we have once stayed, it has a lot of impacts on our life. I remember the time I was staying in Eastland. That time I was staying in Eastland. If you stay in Eastland, you have to keep yourself busy, because staying idle in Eastland, you will involve yourself in a lot of immoralities ways. So this is what I used to do. Yes, I was going to the job. The job, we are going from 8 to 5. So by 6, I was in the house. I used to walk through Mudurwa, through Mudurwa, then the Mudurwa market, then along to Fangano Street, and then to my house. Yes. So what I used to do at that time, during lunch time, I used to rush to Kijabi Street. There I used to go and buy wasted papers. Yes, I used to go and buy wasted papers. And then I last back to Saulimoyo, I take them to the place I was staying. Then in the evening, I have to make a porridge of wheat flour. Then I used to place each paper to the other so that it can be lunch. So now, when I bought something like 10 kilos, and then by Saturday, I go and look whether there is a bursary which you buy those papers for me. I used to go to Mudurwa market I used to go to Isiri, Manjengo, Karioko, and then Bama. So every Saturday, it was a must. I had to sell more than 400 shillings. That time 400 is a lot of money. It's not like today. And that was my side hustle that time. Again, I used to, after the service on Sunday, I used to knit some sweaters. So there are those who used to give me orders, knit me for my children for school, knit me for my husband, for myself. And I used to knit that sweater. By 2 weeks, it was finished. So that was the side hustles which I used to do that time I was in Eastland. So from there far, now I'm here. So in that time in the workplace, I used to get either 2,000 or less than 2,000. So to survive with that money, it was very hard. So you had to put more efforts so that by the end of the month, you see you have not borrowed anything. And if you have borrowed anything, you have something to pay. So that when you go back to borrow, there will be no excuses that you won't be given. So any idle minds, it involves somebody to be in immorality. So let's not be idle. Let's keep us busy. Do something that by the end of the day, we have something to earn our livings. There is another young lady who has dropped from Form 2. And that lady, what she used to do is to buy a bottle of juice, then come and then put some water into a 5 liters jerry can, then look for somewhere where there is a flinch, and by allow the 10 is used to take the 5 jerry can of juice to cucumber. Within 1 hour, all have been drunk, and he has money. So let's try to keep ourselves busy so that we won't be involved in immoralities. Thank you.